Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Somarinoa. Welcome back to Somarinoa Plays Part 1 of Resident Evil, the remake, of course. Here, it's obviously going through the attract mode. I don't expect to have my camera running the whole time. I've played this game multiple times in my life, so you're not really going to get much reaction out of me, probably. I'm sure you'll hear a little bit of commentary here and there, kind of explaining what I'm doing and where I'm going and whatever. You know, I'm by no means an expert, but you know, I should be able to get this taken care of. Hang on, let me turn off my camera. There we go. Alright, and here we go. Well, you know, assuming it lets me. There we go. This game plays in a windowed mode, of course. Signed in, does not contain blah blah blah, yes. I have no plans to. Status, reload, run. This game does still use tank controls, which were the old style. Down plus X. It's been a while, obviously. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I think, oh, definitely not going to use that. That'd be silly. That's probably okay. I think we can adjust the controls later on if we want to as well.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. I really hate the new kind of goofy ass voice that they added. Controls alternate, original. Yeah, whatever. Questions. How do you like your games? I like climbing a mountain. Yeah, I usually like to do the normal mode. And of course, we're going to be playing as Jill. Jill is the reason I even got into the Resident Evil series. When I was 13, I kind of had a huge crush on the
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently beaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area. Stay sharp.
A dining room.
Can't remember if it marks it on the map if I look at it. Just check. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So if you've never seen the original intro,
I think you'd better take a look at this.
I
What
definitely
is it?
recommend it.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
I hope this is not Chris's blood.
Barry.
So the original acting in this was really over the top. I always loved it. I always thought it was when the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. And that is, of course, in reference to this painting right here. Picture of 2 knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. Anyway, so yeah, the acting was originally over the top, like super over the top. I always kind of assumed that it was on purpose, like it was trying to be a B movie. Everybody else seems to have a different take on that, that it was just, you know, terribly done. I think my reasoning is cooler. It's kind of why I got into the game, though, so. Alright, so. I think these are all locked right now. I'm gonna mark them on the map, though. This remake came out before Resident Evil 0, so it's not quite as, useful with its map system and such. One thing you can do with Jill that you can't do with Chris is right here. Kind of an infamous cutscene.
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
So, Kenneth was a character originally in, excuse me, Zero, examine an item. Kenneth is a character from, Bravo team who, appeared in Resident Evil 0, although he didn't really appear in that one, other than sleeping on the helicopter. Examine an item. From the status screen, select an item and then select the examine command. The details of the item will be displayed. Okay. As if I haven't played a Resident Evil game before, but I'll still read it anyway. It's galled all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. Disgruntled zombie. If you play as Jill, I always suggest having Barry shoot that one. Saves yourself some ammo.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Another thing, so in the original game on the PlayStation 1, you could open this door and it would show a cutscene of a dog, you know, one of the dogs on the outside going rah 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 rah, sticking his head through, and then you just kind of slam it on him. You don't want to open the door in this version because the dogs will actually come in and you have to fight them.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily be lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Get the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
So much more serious in this version. Helmet. Okay. So that's got to be where the mirror room is. An old photograph sits in a frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. Yeah, maybe. Right, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I was just trying to turn around quick. No, don't want to go that way. If you go down that hall, it spawns a zombie. And all you do is you get a defensive item, so it's kind of... Don't need it. There's a map of Mansion 1F. Perfectly normal place to keep a mansion map. Okay. Another old thing with these games was, you know, it stops the fixed camera angles. This is meant to kind of give like a sense of unease. When the first game came out, and they kept it for the remake. The modern games like Resident Evil 2 and 3, which we'll be playing next, I will probably play Resident Evil 3, at least part way through, before Resident Evil 2, because I want to be doing these in in-game chronological order, so the story kind of fulfills itself out as you go along. Oh, we can go upstairs too, I guess. I don't think about it, but... yeah, I guess I will. He has a tape on him, which is... actually, he might have ammo on him, too. It's a film that belonged to Kenneth. Need a video player. Let's see what's recorded on it. Oh, okay, so it just keeps it as a file then. That's useful. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? Oh, hey, there we go. We need that. Green herbs are our healing items, if you've never played a Resident Evil game. That zombie will eventually wake up. I think he's the first one to, no matter what, turn into a red crimson, or crimson head, or whatever the heck you call them in these. Might be the, sort of maze hallway? Yeah. How do you fire? I might as well kill this other guy first before we go up to the, See, like, here's like a really cool bit, is you can see the zombie in the mirror, but you can't see him on camera. Achievement unlocked. First kills are special. I'm gonna want to burn that body, but I can't obviously yet. And we're fine to burn bodies yet. You definitely don't want to have a crimson head in a small confined space like this. It makes them a lot more difficult. Golden arrow. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. The arrowhead is made of peridot, sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. Well, outside of this game, I've never heard that in my life. But whatever you say, game. Well, we might as well clear up the map going out this way. He'll lay down on the floor until we fight a certain boss. We can't actually do anything up here, but we're gonna open up the map anyway. So normally, there's a key right here. If you grab it, these two statues will close in, and that one with the spiky shield will come rolling up here and squish you, because this one will also close down. Oh. I think that way leads to the snake. Yawn. May whoever take this emblem find peace in death. Here, I'll show you. See. So we need to make a false key before we can actually use it. Yep. And there is a zombie in this balcony, but he's super easy to avoid, so you shouldn't ever have to kill this guy. It's a defensive item. Emergency evade. Using defensive items, such as daggers, will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and then select an item from the defensive item menu. Then select the equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual in the controller settings, you must press left button to use the defensive item. So you know what? We'll wait for him to get over here. Hello, friend. Good. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to... So this statue has another gem on it, so we are going to push this over like this. Ooh. There we go. Okay. There's another door over here I wanted to take. Stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a woman. Nope. Starting to see if I have a, yeah, there we go. Quick access to a map. Sword. Alright. Kind of have double vision as well, because I have a little bit of the screen underneath when my OBS is running, peeking out from the sides. It looked like there was two doors next to each other. That leads to not a boss per se, but a to a dog. I don't think we actually had to fight the dog quite yet. I think we gotta summon it. An oil painting of in a large frame. The paint is dried and cracked. You know, I think some old Renaissance paintings, it might not be Renaissance, but one of those kind of paintings. I think there's one that is still, well, there's probably more than one, but I think there's still ones that are wet, like even to this day, like hundreds of years later. They're not quite dry yet. Mm-hmm. I don't think this door existed in the original. No, not yet. I think there's eventually zombies out here, but right now I think we're okay. A tomb engraved with a picture of an angel. There is an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Oops, sorry. Stone statue with a hole where the eye should be. Stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Oop. Stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. The stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. So this area is fairly intimidating looking, but it is actually, especially with that coffin above us, but it's actually pretty tame right now. There's nothing that can harm us. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? It's titled Book of Curses. There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? Yep. You got the mansion key. Click. Dear Diary. Book of Curses. The four masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. That's weird. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will liken. Yeah, about that. Sword key. Should probably take the shotgun ammo now before we have to deal with anything to come out here and get it. It's gonna mean is that a zombie that I heard? No, it's just me. Alright, now that we are back inside, that's a good spot for us to stop for this episode. Tune next time, we're going to be playing a little bit more of this. I'm not sure how far, but we'll be playing probably a good hour or two, I'm sure, in a row. Okay, I will see you guys next time here on Somarinoa Plays. Take care.